Hey guys, thank you for tuning back into my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to create this colorful look. I'm starting off with this Better Brow Pencil and the number 8 and just spiking up those eyebrows. And then I'm just going to start filling them in, making sure there's no bald spots, and just using very light pressure while doing this. So the last tutorial I did, I had like music during the times I wasn't speaking. I'm not going to play music in this tutorial because I did have a lot of people complaining saying I busted their eardrum. I'm so sorry, I really apologize. So we won't be using music. So for the next step, I'm using the P.Louise base in the number 3, and I'm just using a flat concealer brush to shape up those eyebrows and fill in the lid with this base. This is per usual what I always do. If you guys watch my previous videos, this is something I always do. Just conceal the lid, shape out the eyebrows, make sure this base is applied correctly, and then I'm picking up a fluffy brush and just blending out the edges and making sure that's set. So I'm going to use the Be Perfect Carnaval palette for this look, and it's the XL. Also, they collabed with like Stacey Marie, I believe. So I'm just using the black eyeshadow in this palette, and I'm just going to focus this on the crease in the outer corner, and I'm just going to bring it into the inner corner as well. When applying this black eyeshadow, you want to make sure you're really precise with it and not blending it everywhere. You got to be very careful because you guys know black can be very messy. And then the second blend I'm using is called Wasted in this palette. It's that purple, really pretty color. And I'm just going right on top of the black eyeshadow and blending this in. For our third blend, I'm going to use the shade called Lit. It's an orange eyeshadow. And I'm just going to focus this right on top of Wasted and blend it out. So for my fourth blend, I'm going to use the shade called Keen, and I'm going to apply this right on top of Lit. And I'm using my Morphe M514 brush. And then I'm just going back and forth with these colors, making sure it's blended and it's really pigmented and it looks good. So here's why I created this tutorial, because I wanted to show you guys how I cut the crease using Vaseline. Here I just applied some Vaseline on the back of my hand and I picked it up on this flat brush. This is the P.Louise brush. It's from the Acid Rain collection. So doing this process, you have to be very careful because you are applying Vaseline on the lid and you don't want to blend it too far into the eyeshadow because it will mess it up. So using a little bit of Vaseline at a time works best. And then I'm going in with the P.Louise Acid Rain collection paint. I believe, yeah, it is from the Acid Rain collection. This is just the paint in the shade Blank Canvas, and I'm just using a flat concealer brush to apply that and cut the crease. And then I use some glitter. I don't remember what glitter I used, but I will keep it in the description, so all the product details will be linked into the description, so make sure you check that out. So using my favorite gel liner, this is by Maybelline in the shade Blackest Black. I'm just creating a line with this. I'm not going to wing it out. I'm just going to stop it right at the end of the eye. So for a look like this, you definitely want to use some dramatic lashes. So I just went ahead and popped on some lashes for her. And then I primed her skin using the Juno & Co. Miracle Cream. This is like a primer slash moisturizer. It blurs out the pores and it hydrates the life out of my client's face. You guys can use the code Cosmetics to save some money on this product. So for foundation, I'm using the Makiage, and I'm just going to apply it all over the face and use a brush to just push this product into the skin. I really like this foundation. It's full coverage and it lasts all day. It's also matte. I don't like dewy because it makes my clients look really oily. So I always gravitate towards the matte foundations. So I was trying to record on my phone while doing this and it blurred out the skin, but yeah, it looks amazing. Okay, so for concealer, I'm using Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm just going to focus this under her eye, Cupid's bow, her chin, bridge of the nose, and a little bit on her forehead. And then I like to take a beauty blender and blend this all out. And then once it's completely blended out, I'll go ahead and set it with some powder. So to set the under eye, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder. This is a foundation powder, and I'm just going to focus it on all the areas that applied the concealer. So I'm going to start contouring her using the MAC Cosmetic Dark Deepest Bronzer. And I'm just going to focus this on her forehead and then near the cheeks just to chisel her face out and give some color. So using my favorite brush, KKW, very graceful, and focusing this right in the apples of the cheek, and using a Morphe M405 brush. For highlighter, I'm going to use JCat Beauty You Glow Girl highlighter, and this is in the shade Twilight. You guys, I love their highlighters. They work so well and they're so cheap. You guys can use the code Chrismetics to also save some money. For lipstick, we went ahead and used a black gel liner because I couldn't find my black lipstick. I don't know where I put it. I was like scattering through my stuff. I'm like, where is it? I couldn't find it, so I just picked up my Maybelline gel liner and started applying it on her lip. My friend Serena looks amazing with black lippies, so we focused. I wanted to keep the focus on the eyes, but I was like, you know what? I can't do a nude lip. She just looks bomb with a black lippy. So we went ahead and did that. Because this is a gel liner, you definitely want to make sure you set it with black eyeshadow. So after I was done applying it, I went ahead and set it with just any type of black eyeshadow. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I have a few more tutorials that I recorded for you guys and I'm going to be posting it real soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.